Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 880. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing a book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can even turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. And once again, happy Sunday, everyone. As we do every Sunday here on the show, it is Sunday story time, where I grab a book off my bookshelf, whether it's one of my own books, a client book, or a book that has positively impacted me in some way. I read you an excerpt from that book, followed by some sort of question or learning activity, some way that you can apply the information to your own work. So today I have selected a client book, fantastic children's book, but this is one of those children's books that definitely is for adults as well. It is called Heaven's Bell, and the author is Sherrie Barch, and I'm going to read an excerpt from her letter to parents that she puts at the beginning of the book. Dear fellow parents, thank you for reading my very first children's book, Heaven's Bell. The story of BFFs, literally, Ashley and Cody, is based on my short story of the same name you will later get to see in the conclusion. Being the mother of three boys, two of whom have type 1 diabetes, and both diagnosed within 1 year of each other, Cody's story in particular was an emotional one to write. My sons were diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the ages of 11 and 7. They are now 22 and 19. As a parent, you're of course trying to do the best you can in that situation. Even as the waves of vulnerability and powerlessness washing over you can feel overwhelming. I hope this book offers you a safe window of opportunity to talk about sensitive subjects like illness, chronic illness, pain, and life and death with your family, no matter which health challenges your family may or may not have faced or be facing. For those parents out there who, like Cody's family in this story, have lost a child, my heart absolutely breaks for you, and you have all the thoughts, prayers, and love that I can muster. I truly hope that Cody's story offers even a microscopic piece of healing, which was one of my intentions from day one of this project. This story is written primarily for kids between the ages of 8 and 12 years old. However, as with all stories, there will undoubtedly be readers outside this age range, even adults, who find enjoyment, inspiration, and hopefully valuable ideas to explore about life and death. At its core, Heaven's Bell is about how Cody's illness and then untimely death impacted those around him, specifically his best friend from kindergarten, Ashley. From the moment they came into being, it was clear these two had one of those special, once-in-a-lifetime friendships that only the luckiest amongst us ever get to experience. It was truly my honor to create them and share their story. That again was an excerpt from the children's / not really for children's, for everybody book, Heaven's Bell, by Sherrie Barch. I'll make sure I put a link in the show notes. Highly recommend that, especially during these times that we're all in. I know, just looking at the reviews on Amazon, this book is helping people tremendously. So it's just been my honor to have Sherrie as a client to help bring her incredible story to fruition. So here's the question for you. There are several different ways to connect directly with your readers. Through your actual book and stories, of course. And as you just heard in Heaven's Bell, Sherrie Barch chose to connect with her readers two different ways, through the actual story and also through a special letter included at the beginning of the book for parents. In the letter, she shared her personal reasons and motivations for writing the book, along with some additional details to help people navigate the story with their children. Is there anything about your book that might benefit from further explanation to your reader, or forging a deeper connection with them? This is where book elements like the introduction, prologue, or preface can be beneficial. Or you can further connect with your readers, taking them deeper into the pages of your book through social media content, blogs, and email newsletters. These are all things to think about when crafting the conversation that you want to have with your readers. In the short term, through your book, and then over the long term after it's published. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And please drop by my Ink Authors group, Ink Authors on Facebook, for motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing resources, and more. Until tomorrow, happy writing.